Hello, this is Sir Jovit. I am your PE teacher, and today we're going to have the first competency in PE3, which is Self-Assesses Health-Related Fitness, or HRF, Status Barriers to Physical Activity Assessment Performance, and one's diet. Now, I know for sure na lahat tayo ay familiar sa TikTok application na sikat ngayon sa internet. And one of the favorite activity in TikTok is dancing. So, what about TikTok and dancing? Since this is our first meeting, let me first introduce to you the core subject description. The core subject description of Physical Education and Health 3 offers experiential learning for learners to adapt an active life for fitness and lifelong health. The knowledge, skills, and understanding, which includes physical and health literacy competencies, support them in assessing, synthesizing, and evaluating information, making informed decisions, enhancing and advocating their own as well as others' fitness and health. Other than that, this course on dance includes rhythmical movement patterns, the promotion and appreciation of Philippine folk dance, indigenous and traditional dances, as well as other dance forms. It consists of an array of offerings which learners can choose from. So it was stated here that the learner should adopt an active life for lifelong health through dancing. Therefore, TikTok is one of the tools that we may use sometimes in doing your performance in my subject in this new normal. It was also stated here that we are going to learn the different form of dances and as well as the different arrays that we can choose where we can develop our skills. Let me introduce to you also the content standard for this subject. The content standard is the learner demonstrates understanding on dance in optimizing one's health as requisite for assessment performance and as a career opportunity. While the performance standard, the learner leads dance events with proficiency and confidence resulting in independent pursuit and influencing others positively. So in this content and performance standard, sabi dito, merong ini-expect sa learners na magkakaroon sila ng enough knowledge and understanding dance while optimizing one's health, and also proficiency and confidence that can influence others positively and as a career opportunity. Now, let us proceed to our main target for this week. So this week's activity is composed of physical fitness test and identifying barriers in performing physical activity. So, familiar tayong lahat sa physical fitness test which is being done since grade 4 and ginagawa sa simula ng taon. Now, let me help you in reviewing those different physical fitness tests. Physical fitness tests have different goals. Number 1 is to determine the level of fitness. Number 2, to identify strengths and area of development or improvement. Number 3 is to identify basis for physical activities. Next is to gather and analyze data for norms and standard setting. And the last one is to motivate and guide pupils or students. Additional to that, one of the goals of physical fitness test is to develop athletic potentials and prepare them for work higher learning. Let us proceed to the different physical fitness components. Number 1 is body composition. Body composition is the body's relative amount of fat to fat-free mass. One of the activities being done here is the body mass index. Number 2 is flexibility. So one example of flexibility exercise is zipper test. Another is that sit and reach. The next is cardiovascular endurance. Now the cardiovascular endurance, it is the ability of the heart and lungs and the blood vessels to deliver oxygen to working muscles and tissues and how they can utilize it. So one example of the cardiovascular endurance exercise is the step test. We also have strength. And one example of strength exercise is push-up. And these are the 6 skill-related fitness components: agility, balance, coordination, speed, power, and reaction time. Let us see if you can still recall those 6 skill-related components through this activity. We are going to have virtual recitation. So, read carefully and try to answer it on your own, these 6 questions. Number 1. Which component of skill-related fitness is this person demonstrating? A. Reaction time, B. Balance, C. Flexibility, and D. Agility. Your answer? And the correct answer is balance. Number 2 question. Which component of skill-related fitness is this person demonstrating? A. Cardiovascular endurance, B. Power, C. Flexibility, D. Agility. Your answer? And the correct answer is agility. Number 3 question. Which component of skill-related fitness are these people demonstrating? A. Power, B. Muscular endurance, C. Balance, D. Flexibility. Your answer? And the correct answer is power. Next, if a goalie wants to stop a shot taken close to the net, he will need this skill-related component of fitness. A. Power, B. Muscular strength, C. Muscular endurance, D. Reaction time. Your answer? And the correct answer is D. Reaction time. Next is, this person has the ability to organize his body part efficiently in order to hit an object with his racket. Which skill-related component of fitness is this? A. Agility, B. Body composition, C. Coordination, D. Flexibility. Your answer? And the correct answer is coordination. The last question is, once this sprinter starts the race, which component of skill-related fitness will he need to win? A. Agility, B. Speed, C. Coordination, D. Cardiovascular endurance. Your answer? And the correct answer is speed. So those are the different skill-related components. If you got the perfect score, you deserve this virtual clap and this trophy. So take note of those different activities involved on those different components, for we are going to use that as we go through in this lesson. Let us go back to our main target for this week. So what we are going to do is to assess our physical fitness test. But before that, we need to accomplish first this PARQ and U questionnaire. I am going to provide the link in the description below where you can download this form. This PARQ and U questionnaire is being done prior to the activity for us to have an idea if you can perform strenuous activity and about your health status. And if you have that barrier in performing strenuous activity, inform me and your parent, for we are going to give you an advice and guide before doing the activity. And also, follow these directions. Perform the self-testing physical activity safely in accordance with the procedure set. Wear proper attire, prepare needed materials, and get ready to perform the following activities. Record your score in your health assessment card, which is also attached in the description below. For your performance, here is the procedure. Using the different activity from physical fitness test, create a 5 to 8 minute dance warm-up routine and apply music. You can find the rubrics in your module as your guide in your performance. And be sure to make a narrative report with pictures or a video recording while doing your performance. I am going to have a recall of what you are going to accomplish this week in my subject. So number 1 is the PARQ questionnaire. And after you have accomplished that PARQ questionnaire, be sure to inform me what is your assessment. And number 2 is you are going to make a routine, a warm-up routine using the physical fitness, health, and skill-related components. And lastly, you need to accomplish the physical fitness test scorecard, which is provided already in your worksheets. So, that is all for today. Thank you, and ingat lagi. Good luck sa inyong activities, and sana magawa nyo ito ng safe kayong lahat. See you again next meeting. Bye!